Thanks, Kevin. Here with Kevin O'Shea. You guys get a big victory here, the first in America East play, and you guys celebrated like you just won a championship.
Yeah. It was a great feeling. I mean, our first conference win as a freshman. I've never won something like this so special. Just to share with the team was really enjoyable, and it's just a pleasure to be with the team right now.
You guys got off to a fantastic start, 5-0 in the first period. They come on back and scratch back to pull within one. What did the coach tell you at halftime?
We just got to stay with it. We got to come out flying, keep our heads up. We just got to have heart, he said, and if we have that, we'll play well, play as a team.
You wound up scoring 3 goals in this game. You wound up having some good success. What made the offense so cohesive and good chemistry today?
We were nice and relaxed. We swing the ball around and just have trust with one another. With our trust, we play better and we're more successful as a team.
You guys feel a little bit more confident now that you got one victory in America East play now, and then setting up for that matchup with the America East championship from last year with Stony Brook coming up next Saturday?
Oh yeah, definitely more confident. I mean, we can't step back. We got to take a step forward and keep going forward from here on out. It's a great win. Nice to celebrate, but when we come back on Monday, we got to take a step forward and just beat Stony Brook now.
Congratulations on the victory.
All right, thank you.
A nice victory for the Hartford Hawks, 11-7. I'm dressed up for the game, even though Pete doesn't like me in a suit, but they get a victory here. You guys celebrate like you won an American East championship, right. But you know, it has to feel good that you finally get the monkey off the back and get that one left-hand column.
Yeah, no, we've never beaten Binghamton since I've been here. You know, that's a game I feel like since the beginning of the season that we've had circled on our schedule. You know, we just never played like a complete game, and I think tonight we played really hard. Yeah, sure, could we have done some things better in terms of our execution, but, you know, the effort was unbelievable tonight, you know. I think the guys were really fired up. You know, Sam Silla from the program, you know, you saw came and talked to the guys, and that's exactly what we talked about. We talked about, you know, heart and just playing with a lot of effort and leaving it on the field, and I think that's what we did tonight, you know, so I was really proud of the effort of the guys.
We talked about the atmosphere on the pregame, just, you know, golden atmosphere, great solid crowd, and you guys get off to a start, 5-0, and then all of a sudden they claw back, you know, within one. What'd you say at halftime? Because it seemed like kind of all the wind out of your sails got taken out.
Sure. I just think we talked about just coming back out like the way we started the game. I mean, really the reality was we just didn't play any offense in the second quarter. You know, we got a lot of penalties, we were man down, we didn't win any face-offs, so I think we played a total of maybe like, you know, a minute and a half, 2 minutes of offense. And so we just talked about kind of getting back to the basics, and our whole talk at halftime was win the ground balls, you know, and ultimately at the end of the game we ended up winning the game by 1 ground ball, and, you know, we really out-ground balled them in the second half, so we felt like that was going to be the key to victory.
A couple things that stood on out, a ton of penalties on you guys.
Yeah, that's
you lead the league in
maybe
that.
The country.
Man-up opportunities, you guys' defense did another good job, and then I seem like your MO all season long is taking their best guy and keeping him out. Antonazzi only had 1 goal.
Yep.
So what is it about your defense that you're better with a man down, and you take out the leading scorer out of every other opponent that you play?
Yeah, no, none of it makes any sense to me either. I wish I knew the answer to that question. No, our man down has been great the whole year. You know, we definitely keyed in on, you know, Perel 8 and Antonazzi 34. We think those guys are really good players. And so we really said, you know, we got to stop those 2 guys. And I think, you know, Perel was 2-1. You know, but I feel like we still did a pretty good job against them. It was a couple like broken situations. I was really proud of the defensive effort. Scotty was great again. You know, outside of that second quarter, the defense was unbelievable, and we really, I think they were tired in the second quarter. We probably should have subbed a little bit more, you know, in the second quarter because, you know, again, we played defense the whole entire quarter. But again, I just thought it was a great team effort. I was really proud of the guys.
Obviously, you're excited about the victory. You get the first win. You're going to let the guys celebrate tonight. Is it back to work on Monday?
Back to work, yeah. Right back to work, yeah, no doubt. I mean, Stony Brook is a huge game. You know, they're definitely going to want us. We got to go there, night game. You know, and we got to just shift gears and start getting ready for Stony Brook. And it'll be interesting to see who else won in the conference and things like that. But yeah, Saturday night, you know, on the island is going to be huge. So we like going there and playing them. That's
a perfect segue. That's Pete Lawrence. I'm Brian Irizarry. The Hartford Hawks will travel next weekend to take on the Stony Brook Sea Wolves, a rematch of last year's America East Championship. Get more information at hartfordhawks.com.